The cost of being a parent is skyrocketing, especially if you're in need of baby formula.
Consumer anchor Michelle Lee shows us how it's impacting families and ways they're trying to save money in tonight's Making Ends Meet.
Well, I have been collecting coupons, which I've never really been a coupon person before.
Motherhood means tracking the ounces, the time, and now the nickels and dimes when it comes to their baby's life-saving formula.
We paid, I think, $18.99 for 6 8-ounce bottles, which, she eats about 4 ounces per meal, so that's about $1.50 per feeding, which that's a lot of money. That adds up if you're doing that consistently.
Brandy is a mom for the second time, but costs have skyrocketed this time around. The cost of formula went up nearly 9% year over year in January, and that is just one piece of the pie.
We just figured out how much daycare is going to cost us for 2 children, and that was that was rough to hear.
Brandy's making it work.
But my goodness, it is difficult.
Experts say it's too difficult for many parents.
They're utilizing us as a crisis nursery to get those items for free.
Jessica Sampson with the St. Louis Crisis Nursery sees the desperation.
And sometimes some of our parents are resorting to putting juice in the formula because they don't have the proper water or they don't have the right amount of formula. And of course that's really detrimental and concerning because our children need the proper nutrients. We have a hypoallergenic Nutramigen.
The nursery has a pantry on hand with a comparison chart to help parents swap out more expensive brands for cheaper ones.
So if someone is saying that they wanted Similac Advance, then we can kind of look at, do we have that Enfamil that's the same as a Similac Advance and being able to hand that out.
Other ways to save: buy generics, ask your doctor for samples or coupons, buy powdered formula, or even use cashback credit cards or programs.
I signed up for Ibotta, so every time I go to the grocery store, I look through my receipt and see what qualifies for a rebate.
Brandy says it's never more than a few dollars at a time, but in a world where every cent counts, it certainly helps her make ends meet. If your baby needs specialty formula like mine did, the costs are even more expensive, and you may want to consider formula swap groups on social media or even the Metro Market in St. Louis, which is a nonprofit mobile grocery store that has formula at significantly lower prices.